Hello, this is Anthony with BadKarma714 Productions, and guess what we're doing today? I'm going to show you how to do bracketing or HD photos with this camera. Recording on my Lumix G7, and let's get to it. So first thing you need to do is get the picture, and I will be editing this in Affinity Photo. So let's get the lens cap off. Let me open up this. I've been doing these bracketed HD bracketed photos for a little bit here. So let me see. I'm gonna get this tree right here. Make sure I'm all lined up, and let me see if I'm on camera. Get me all lined up. There we go. Make sure my exposure's good. Okay. So we're gonna be doing this bracketing photo of this tree right here. And my settings is good. Let me test let me see my exposure and my okay. This camera is not that hard to use. It's just like my Lumix G7 a little bit. So I'm trying to get a good composition of this photo and getting the whole, not the whole tree, I just want this whole like bushy area right here and not get power lines in it. So okay, so the secret of this is hey, how you doing? And people don't know that you're making a YouTube video and they come say hi. It's all good. Let's see. Bracketed exposure. Let me see if I still have the setting. One thing that, yeah, auto bracket. Okay, I got it. I got it. Cool. Okay. So, it's good to go. I'm lined up. Not that balanced. There we go. Now I'm balanced. Checking my exposure. So now it's time to take the photo. So it takes 3 shots. It takes a perfect exposure, negative, underexposed, and an overexposed photo. I'm getting some kind of blowout here. Okay. So I took 3 photos. Let's take 3 more. That's 3. Am I happy with this? I don't know why it's not doing, I probably got the sound off, that's why. But when you're doing bracketing, it's supposed to give you, let you know that if you took 1 or 2 pictures. Let me see. Okay, that's 1. 2. And 3. Okay. So the next part of this is taking it on the computer. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now that we're in Affinity Photo, we're gonna do the merge of the photos I took. So we got to do a new HDR merge. Click on that. I have to add the photos. So we need to go and find them. It's in Lumix. here, here, and they're in a series of 3. So let's see, which ones do I want? I think it was these last ones I did. So you got one that's over, under, exposed. So I like, let's see, which ones look better? And they all look the same, so they're in a set of 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit that one, and I think it's Command. And then we got those 3. And you hit open, and then you look at the settings. You want it to be auto aligned, automatic remove ghosts. You can hit that, noise reduction, and tone map HDR image. That's good. I like to go to 45%. 45, not 44. There we go, 45%. You can hit automatically remove ghosts. It's no biggie, but I'll just leave it unchecked for now. And hit OK, and it's gonna bring in those 3 photos and compress them together. So you'll have the perfectly exposed, overexposed, and the underexposed photo all in one. So give it high dynamic range after you're done. So it's gotta wait for a minute for it to do its thing. It takes a minute or 2. There we go. So it's gonna denoise it. So yeah, I took the picture on the Lumix. What is it? The FZ1000. So first tutorials. Don't judge me harshly. So it's gotta wait for it to tone map. And I started doing this just to see what it was all about, and it's a good skill to learn. I've been trying to learn new skills in photography and videography. So I thought this was something cool, and I've seen other YouTubers and stuff do it, and I like Affinity Photo. It does really good. It's just a little slow right now because I'm probably recording. So I think that's it. So that's the whole photo of the tree, and you can see with the shadows and stuff. So I can go. That's the natural look. There's these little presets you can use. So that's normal. That's detailed. That one looks pretty good. This one's cool. It gives it that cool look. You got that black and white. And this one I think is dramatic. Give it that dramatic look. And you can tell I got some flares, some lens flares in here. Or you can just go through if you want and adjust it to the way you like. I like the, I don't know, the detail version. Well, the normal looks like that. The detail version, I kind of like the clouds and stuff. It looks cool. You can see the clouds in the sky. Black and white looks cool too. But I'm going to see if I can mess around with this one real quick. See if I can punch it up a little bit. Let's see. Check my exposure. You can make it, okay, it's a little overexposed. So you can bring it a little bit darker if you like. I don't know. I like photos to look not too bright, but not too dark. I like it kind of moody. I like to, let's see, bring some color in it. This one's a little too moody for me, so bring it up a little bit. And you can see the histogram moving. I don't know what this little triangle means up here. I've been trying to figure that out, but I don't know. Maybe something's not right with my exposure. Maybe I could fix it. I don't know. Check my white balance. Bring it warmer. It looks more like on the cooler side. You mess around with the tint. Make sure there's no magenta in there. you can do shadow highlights. You can mess with those if you want. And you could also mess with the curves if you wanted to. But for the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna leave it like this. I kind of like it the way it looks. Because you got the nice shadows and the darkness, and you got the highlights and everything. I try not to get the houses in there or the street light. There's a street light right here. My house is on a busy street. You'll see it in the video. But anyways, I hope this is helpful. When you're done, you can just hit apply, and that's your photo. It's gonna go ahead and go through the changes, and then you could export it. Go ahead and hit file, and then is it file, and then export. You can even export as a LUT too, but I'm gonna export as I guess a JPEG. Yeah, there's no reason why to do PNG. So you want to do like best quality. Yeah, I try to do best quality. You can hear my fan, the fan of my computer kicking on. What I should have did was before I recorded this, I should have plugged in my other little. I have a fan that my computer sits on to keep it cool. It's not getting that hot, but probably because of the screen recording. So yeah, right now it's not that warm, but it's processing, I guess. I'm gonna hit export, and then I'm gonna save it to desktop. I'm gonna tree. Learn how to spell. There we go. And then save it. And it's gonna export it to your desktop. And you're good to go. You got your HDR photo you can post on anywhere. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. And I thank you for watching, and let me know if you want to see more videos like this.